our sport. I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out. Here's Colton Wong now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And that's the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Donaldson.
Into the corner and slicing foul. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it gives the Twins a 4-2 lead.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's
now,
a guy
for the Cardinals, number 21, Andrew Miller.
Digging in, Luis Arias.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis.
First pitch coming,
Arias.
here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Avila leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down and away, ball one. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Fourth home run for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Now batting, number 24.
Standing in now, number 24. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning. Tyler Clippard, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the
Number 48, Tyler Clippard.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Dexter Fowler.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Twins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kenta Maeda earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Summertime by the Bay. We're at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Drew Smyly out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Dan Plesac.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Here's the 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. From the stretch, the 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand. Mike Leake will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your
Leading up for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Calhoun on third. Kelly over at second. Leake at first. 1 gone. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Marte is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. In a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. The 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 2 out, bases loaded. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Shaw is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam. Couple of hits here for Arizona.
Leading off for the Giants, the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A 2-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time.
The batter, number 22.
3. Out. There you go. Out.
Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon. Up next for Arizona, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Now,
so as he leaves with the bases empty.
Number 57, Garrett Rodriguez.
Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Leading up for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Number 33,
Darren Ruff will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Hunter Pence will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, third baseman.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Pence, the runner at second with 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
What's the play ball?
Here's Buster Posey now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Buster Posey.
He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. Looped over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Riding in once again, Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tony Watson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 56, Tony.
Tim LeCastro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Tim LeCastro.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yastrzemski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. His previous battles with Tony Watson, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. behind 0-2 now.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Soft liner towards short. And that's through for a base hit. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
Marte.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it.
Nice
and
job,
he'll make
man.
the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Giants used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Drew Smyly notches his 3rd win of the year. Tony Watson hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 to begin the week between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Tyler Glasnow will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ER.
Leading off for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Up next for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning.
Ji-Man Choi.
He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane and get out of here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
First delivery to him on the way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Batting fifth, the designated
into
hitter,
the box, Saucedo,
number 25.
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 11 home runs, and 29 driven in. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays start.
Yandy Diaz.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
The 1-1 home. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Michael Brantley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes.
Nope.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game.
The center fielder, number 4.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball in for a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Choi is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's got 8 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Bregman carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding in for Houston, Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on.
Leading off for the Rays,
He's got 3.
the right fielder, Austin.
Now in the box, number 78. Runner in scoring position with 2
Number
gone.
78.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That tails back over, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Back up the middle. Correa up the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Lowe. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays strand a pair. Now the key.
Leading off for the Astros, the first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 31, Joe Giagini.
Digging in once again, Brandon Lowe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Saucedo, the runner at third. Diaz at second with 1 away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now at the plate, Michael Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it, and that's the third out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex.
Leading off for Houston, the third baseman, number 2, Alex.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. In there at the knees, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Astros leave 1. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Diego Castillo.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3.
Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Nick Anderson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody
now
out.
pitching for the Rays. Number 70, Nick Anderson.
Next will be the designated hitter, Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Number 10.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First delivery to him on the way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Brantley at third. Bregman on second. Alvarez is over at first with one away. On the ground is short. This could be two. Backhanded. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Trying to pick.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-0 now. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2 balls and a strike to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa has it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. And he will not be seeing the usual suspect close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he won.
Alvarado.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Correa, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Glasnow earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Brad Peacock was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.